You know, it's not so much that I don't like the snow and cold weather. I actually really do like it despite growing up in Florida. It's just that next time I do one of these, it'd be nice to be like in Los Angeles or something, you know? Hey everyone, you're watching Expanded from Ori, our show where we take you around the country to show you all the amazing expandable apartments available with Ori. Today I am in Spokane, Washington at The Warren. It's a brand new building downtown that features 20 Ori expandable studios. I'm going to take you around to all the different units inside. We're going to take a look at the amenities, talk about the rent and the price and who these units are a good fit for, and we're going to walk around the neighborhood and see what's available outside because it's a really cool spot. I've actually never been to Spokane before. It's my first time here, and I've had some great food so far, so I'm excited to share that with you. So let's get started. I'll see you inside. The Warren is located on the east side of downtown Spokane, on Riverside between Brown and Bernard. Previously, the site was home to an abandoned drive-through bank building. Now it's home to 139 new housing units serving the downtown area. 20 of these units have Ori Pocket Studios equipped, transforming them from standard studio floor plans to expandable studios that adapt to residents' needs throughout the day. With easy access to public transportation and a great location in the heart of the city, the Warren has everything Spokaneites need to live large in a small footprint.
So I've made it to the Warren. I'm outside one of the Ori studios here, Unit 503. Let's give it a look. All right, first impressions. Very sunny. You walk in and immediately on your right, you've got your bathroom. Bathroom's pretty spacious, nice big mirror. I'm not sure how all the others are, but this one you'll notice does not have a tub. It's just a stand-up shower, but it does have an included washer dryer as well. Coming in further, immediately on the left, you've got these big closets with sliding doors. So like your big coat closet there. And then on your right is your pocket studio. If you keep walking in, this is like the main living area, and the kitchen is along the left wall in this unit. Pretty nice kitchen. It's got a dishwasher, a nice big GE fridge, pretty nice sink. Let's see, does it have? Does got the extendable faucet, dishwasher, oven range, and microwave. So that's pretty nice. Kitchen-wise, you're pretty much just move-in ready. Just bring in your pots and pans and your plates and all that. And then you've got a pretty spacious living room area out here and some nice big windows. It always is tough to show views out windows, but you do overlook downtown Spokane. But let's take a look at the Ori. So right now it's set up in living room mode, which pushes it all the way back to give you as much floor space over here as possible. So if I come over to the square, I activate it and I hit the little coat hanger icon, it's gonna go into closet mode, which brings it out from the wall just a little bit so that I can walk in and access what becomes your walk-in closet. So in here, you've got these nice big cabinet space in here with LED lighting inside. I mean, you could fit suitcases, hang clothes, you have 2 of those. And then you've got like a nice little cubby, which has the power outlets in there too. That's important because this is where your bed comes out, so that's where you can charge your phone at night. Some drawers, more shelving space. Speaking of bed, let's bring the bed out and see how that looks. So I'm gonna come over here again to the square, tap, hit the bed icon, you'll see the whole unit is going to move even further out from the wall and the bed will come out. So you can see we don't have a mattress on there right now, so no jumping on the bed for me in this video, but this looks like, I think it's a fold. Brings your bed out, and what you notice is that the bed gets separated from the living room space. So imagine you had like your couch out here or something like that. When you're lying in bed in a typical studio, you see the rest of your apartment. You see your kitchen, you see the pile of dishes in the sink. If you had friends over who are staying the night and someone's gonna sleep on the couch or like an air mattress out here, you guys are like in the same room together. What's nice about the Pocket Studio is that it gives you that separation of space a little bit. And so your bed is kind of tucked here in the corner, away from the kitchen, away from your living room. Makes it feel more like a junior one bedroom than a typical studio. So let's come back here and we'll put it back into living room mode. Gonna give us the biggest possible space. When I do that, the bed is gonna close. And the whole unit start to move back. There you have it. There's your studio at the Warren. Nice and spacious, plenty of privacy, great access to everything in downtown Spokane. It's a really nice unit. It's really, really pretty.
Before we continue, if you're enjoying this video, I just want to encourage you to like it and hit subscribe and turn on notifications for Ori's YouTube channel, because we're going to be doing a lot more videos like this and I wouldn't want you to miss them. So please do that and leave a comment. Let us know what you think. All right, back to the tour. What makes this building really special is the location. You're right in the heart of downtown. There are coffee shops, bars, restaurants. I had an amazing burger at Durkin's last night. There's also a ton of concert venues in downtown Spokane, and there was like 3 concerts happening last night when I was walking around with people lined up out the door. You're in the heart of all of that. Plus, you are just a few blocks away from the river walk and the park over there, so if outdoorsy things are more your speed, you have that all available at your right at your front door. Now, there's not a ton of new construction in downtown, at least for apartment buildings that I've noticed. So this is one of the best options for you if you're looking for new construction in downtown Spokane. The Warren is where you want to be.
To give you a sense of how walkable this area is, I decided to record myself while I walked to West Main Avenue, an area nearby with lots of coffee shops, bars, and more. While we're walking, let me encourage you to follow us on TikTok and Instagram for more great tours and short videos about our spaces.
And voila, here we are. So this is West Main Avenue. This is where you'll find a bunch of restaurants, bars, coffee shops, boutiques and stores. There's a really cool like organic co-op grocery store across the street. This is a really neat spot, and you can see it's right down the street from you. How great is that? But while we're out, why don't we walk to Riverfront Park too? Let's go. We are, Riverfront Park. So you've got all this available in your backyard practically. This is a beautiful park too. It's got this big light up pavilion over here that I kept seeing around town last night. Obviously not as many people out here in the winter, but it is really pretty in the snow. Good place to take your dog for a walk. Good place to go out for a bike ride or a jog. Really, really nice. So Spokane, like most places in the country, is also experiencing a housing shortage. Between 2010 and 2020, the city actually added about 20,000 residents, about a 7% population increase. However, in that same time frame, only 5,000 units of housing were added to the stock. So 20,000 people, 5,000 units of housing, you can see what's going to happen to the housing prices. So these kind of projects like the Warren, where we're building studios and things that are affordable housing for people, are really, really important, and something that hopefully we'll start to see more of in the area. So let's talk numbers. The average rent in Spokane right now, according to Rent Cafe, is $13.44. The most expensive neighborhood in Spokane is Brown's Addition. It's just on the west side of downtown, but still walkable. It comes in at $15.89. These expandable studios at the Warren start, at the time of this video, around the $1,400 range, so slightly above the average rent. So you're still in the heart of the city, but you're coming in pretty well below the average rent in neighborhoods like that, while still being downtown and getting to be around all these really cool areas. The building is also in a really walkable area. It has a walk score of 93 out of 100. That's really great. That means you can take care of a majority of your errands without needing to get in a car. It has a transit score of 69. There isn't like a light rail system in Spokane that I've seen, but there is a pretty robust bus system, it seems like. And it has an 80 bike score, so it means it's very, very bikeable. Not great biking weather in the winter, it seems like, because it's pretty wet and slushy out here. But in the summer, I bet this is a great place to ride your bike around. It's not too hilly in the downtown area, so you can really get around pretty easily on two wheels as well. But the building also has a parking garage, so if you do have a car and you want to keep your car here, you have covered parking available underneath the building.
Second floor, right off the elevator, we have the resident lounge. Let's check that out. So in here, you've got some nice tables set up, and then you even have these little nooks over on the side, which it looks like eventually there'll be a curtain installed here. But basically, you have like a little private nook area, I guess. You could study, have some friends over, something like that. It's got some couches and a TV there. And there are two of these. So you have one here and then another one on the other side. They've got power outlets and a coffee table. There's also, looks like a refrigerator and an ice machine and a sink here too. So if you want to have some friends over, throw a party, this would be a good place to do it. And this is really nice. It empties out onto the deck, which right now is covered in snow, but is really, really pretty. You got these outdoor lights here. A bunch of tables, two grills, two gas grills. They have what looks like some kind of sort of cabinetry there for storing things, and maybe they're gonna build a fridge out there, something like that, but you also have that fridge inside for keeping your beers and stuff cold. The parking garage is completely covered and also fenced in. And even the garage doors are like those style of doors that, you know, it's not just a gate, you can't walk around it. And that's really what I've noticed throughout the building is they take the safety really seriously for residents. It's pretty normal to have like a key fob that you have to use to get in the front door, but they've really taken a step beyond that. You only have access to your floor or the amenity floor with your key fob, and so people can't just be going between floors and things like that. You have to use your key fob to get into the elevator entrance. So that seems to be something they take really seriously, which is nice to see. Here we are in the dog spa. I don't know, like the dog washing place. We got, you know, put a little puppy up there, give him a little spray down. And you even got a dog hair dryer. Look at that, special hair dryer for dogs. Who knew? And of course, you have your gym. This is a pretty small gym, but for the size of the building, it should work just fine. It's got two treadmills, and it's like those cool ones. They're not Peloton ones, but they have like the big screen for classes and things like that. Elliptical, some free weights, and a weight bench. And then, I don't know what you call these things. I'm not much of a gym guy, as you can probably tell. But you got one of those and some of those things. Thank you so much for watching. That's gonna do it for me from Spokane at the Warren. Make sure you check out the link in the description of this video. That's where we're gonna drop the listing page for the Warren. Sign up to tour the building because something tells me these units are gonna go fast and I wouldn't want you to miss out on the opportunity to be in the first building we have in this part of the state. Also, make sure you're subscribed to Ori's YouTube channel, like this video, leave a comment for us. We're gonna be doing a lot more of these vlogs to show you all the buildings around the country, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on seeing those. So please give us a subscribe, it means the world to us. Thanks again for watching Expanded from Ori. I'm Andrew, and I will see you on the next one.
All I really take is a little taste. I like girl blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe it to get away. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-4 weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and tried to locate.